Be still. It sounds simple enough, right? But it's actually a whole lot more complicated than you think, because the way of living that you and I have today called normal is actually historically abnormal and makes stillness nearly impossible. The historically abnormal but universally accepted modern Western lifestyle is largely the result of three groundbreaking inventions: the clock, the light bulb, and the iPhone. In 1370, the first public clock was set up in Germany. Historians point to that as the turning point between natural time and artificial time in history. Meaning up until then, people for the most part awoke with the sun's rising and went to bed with its settings. There was a rhythm to life. That leads up to 1879 when Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, which increased human productivity greatly and decreased human sleep time just as greatly. Prior to the light bulb, the average American slept 11 to 11 and a half hours a night. As of 2013, the last Gallup research on that number is down to 6.8 hours a night. Now, with the increased potential for human productivity that all that lack of sleep offered us, technology took off. By the year 1960, central AC and heating, microwaves, dishwashers, and laundry machines were all common appliances in American homes. Around that same time, sociologists commonly started making predictions on what human life would look like by the time you and I are currently living in. And pretty much everyone was on the same page that this boom in time-saving technology would create a dramatic increase in leisure time and ease of life. A Senate subcommittee in 1967 jointly predicted that by 1985, the average American would work 22 hours a week for 27 weeks a year because of all of the leisure time that this new technology was going to free up for us. In reality, leisure time across the West decreased by 37% during that exact same time span. So they were right about this, that technology has continued to advance and save us a whole lot of time. What they were wrong about is how we would use that free time. And we have spent it on things other than deep soul-level rest, a phenomenon that is most obviously exposed by the iPhone. And the average iPhone user touches his or her phone 2,617 times a day. If you go to just millennials, then time spent on our phones doubles to over 5 hours a day. So instead of just slowing down to the degree that we'd spend half of our lives in leisure time, mental health professionals have coined the term hurry sickness, which is a behavioral pattern characterized by continual rushing and anxiousness. Does that sound familiar to you at all? In a society that prizes efficiency and productivity above all else, hurry is not an occasional necessity. It is the new normal. Be still. Not as simple as it sounds. The Christian philosopher Dallas Willard was once asked, what is the one thing a modern person could do to deepen their spiritual life and become more like Jesus? And after a long pause, he said, and you could probably help me with this one, you must ruthlessly eliminate hurry from your life. Hurry is the great enemy of spirituality in our day. Now that's interesting, because I do wonder if you were asked, what is the great enemy of deepening your spiritual life? How many of us would answer hurry?